Okay, here we go. The 18 tactical Space Marines have turned blue. There you go. Oh, Sarge, look this way. That was easy. Took me maybe like 30 to 45 minutes to do all of them. And the next step is even easier, because now I'm going to ink them all. I'm going to wash them with babble black. Okay, so the goal of this step is to get all, you know, the crevices and all the parts which would be shadowy. The goal is to get them dark again, so to give the model some depth. And then after that we're going to dry brush, and the really deep part of the model will stay dark, will stay black, and that's exactly the effect which I want to achieve. So, babble black. Again, I'm covering the whole model, no precision work at all. Just watched Dave's vlog part 5 while I was painting them, and hey, that's, I mean, they got invited by THQ. Wow, that's amazing, to cover the launch of Space Marine. Awesome, congratulations guys, you definitely earned it. Dave is really getting along with his Blood Angel list. And what was that? Terminators with Furious Charge and Feel No Pain? Jesus Christ. That's gonna hurt. No matter what opponent it is, it's just gonna hurt. I'm actually never played against Blood Angels. I played against Space Wolves, and that was already quite tough with some of those psychic powers, where you have to do an initiative test, and if you fail, the model is removed. I don't know how it's called, but that's quite nasty. Oh well. I think the army which I played against the most are the Tau and the Orcs. And Guard, of course, yeah, Guard also a lot. Then probably Tyranids. Chaos, not too much. Eldar in the beginning, but it's been quite a while since I played against them. Dark Eldar very recently, small tournament. I was completely unprepared. I had no clue what the Dark Eldar could do. Well, I found out quite quickly, because they just annihilated me. This was, I don't know what kind of list it was, but very shooty. It just shut me off the table, but yeah, it was also my mistake, because I really was not prepared for it and played wrong, made a lot of mistakes and errors, but hey, I learned from that. Then Sisters of Battle I used to play against, also in Apocalypse games. Then the Black Templars, of course other Space Marines, Necrons only in a Apocalypse game. That was fun. I love Necrons. I hope they get a really nice new army book, Codex. Is it Codex in English? I just know that this is the German word for sure. Well, no, probably. You know, the fact that I'm not a native English speaker is sometimes a bit difficult, but that was actually also a comment in one of the videos, so one of you guys mentioned that I should do the battle reports in German. I could do that, but of course I want to target an audience as large as possible, and by doing all this stuff in German, which would be a lot easier for me, believe me, but I mean, most of you guys would then definitely not watch it. Deshalb, für alle Deutschsprechenden, die nicht so gut Englisch verstehen, tut es mir leid, aber ich werde wohl beim Englischen bleiben. So I'm gonna stick to English. It's gonna help me also to improve my English. My girlfriend is English speaking, so that's a good thing, improving my English. If I make some really bad mistakes, I mean using words in the complete wrong sense or anything, pronunciation, then feel free to tell me. I mean, I cannot change my accent, obviously. That's just what you guys have to deal with when you want to see my vlogs. Well, you could just watch it, of course, and mute and mute it, but that would be definitely boring. See, that's it's probably already too dark, but hope you can see it, how all the deep shadowy areas are covered now with the wash. Let me see if I can zoom a bit more. They're really dark at the moment, but that's fine. They will get at least 2, maybe 3 layers of blue and then they will light up. For instance, now you can check this Terminator here, which has the color cool. Focus. Focus. Hope you can see that. See, this is a lot lighter, this blue. This guy has been dry brushed 3 times. Every time I increase the part of skull white. Oh, that's another project. 10 Terminators. I'm really getting close to 15,000 points. Fine, okay, I'll do the rest of those Ultramarines and I'll be back then.